100 Empire.
In a city like Queens, New York, anything can happen. And with judges like these, it usually does. Queens Supreme premieres CBS Friday, January 10th.
Justin's sexy photo shoot. Then how the friends spent Christmas, plus the Osbournes' second wedding. And is this a Grease sequel? Next ET.
An all-new Presidio Med returns CBS Friday, January 17th.
How's Will?
Face down in his bed, sobbing his guts out. He's never going to trust me again, Emily, and I don't blame him. I promised him he could come home, that I would take care of him, that I'd look out for him. And now I've got to send him out to a psych ward. This is because of me. Any other kid with a clean record, they're horsing around, they start a fire. Family counseling max. They're doing this to him because of me. The father does time in the monkey box. The son's got to be crazy, too.
No, but he isn't crazy. And neither were you, for that matter. Okay, so Stenbeck messed with your mind for a month or two, but it's different. It's not bad blood or bad parenting. It's just bad luck.
I let Will down.
Okay, just stop. Let's look at it this way, okay? He had a tough year. Barbara was injured. So were you. So was he. And he got bounced around a lot. And okay, it wasn't the best thing for him, but you know what? He's got a ton of people who love him and care about him, and he's gonna get through this. We're all gonna get through this. I don't want you worrying about me and Hal, okay? We'll be fine. And no matter what happens, Mom and I are always gonna stand behind you.
You better mean it, Emily.
After Dr. Harris performed the craniotomy, he removed the bullet intact. I'd say that things are going about as well as can be expected.
So when can we see him?
Well, when he's brought to the ICU, he can have visitors.
Is it too soon for a prognosis, Bob?
Well, that's a question for the surgeon.
What do you think?
Ooh.
This should put the color back in John Dixon's cheeks.
Trust me, his cheeks are pretty rosy already. Well, look, I tell you what, I'll pack these for now, and then later I'll pick you up something a little more restrained.
Oh, please, you don't have time for that. I mean, you need to take care of Lily and the baby.
Don't ruin my fun. I can barely remember how long it's been since I've shopped in one of those fancy lingerie places.
What did you buy?
It was red silk. I didn't have it on very long. Anyway, you know, my most favorite thing to sleep in all the world is one of my husband's old shirts. Why don't you bring one of Craig's shirts with you to the hospital? It could be a great comfort.
I didn't do it, Emma. I didn't tell him.
Good Lord, Rosanna.
No, I wanted to. I did, but I just, well, I couldn't. It turned out to be unnecessary.
You did what?
Would you please keep your voice down?
You told Rosanna that you and I... that the night before my wedding, I was with you?
Well, we've been there before. It is conceivable.
Please don't talk to me about what's conceivable. I'm in enough trouble. So now I slept with you? What possessed you, Craig? How could it possibly be a good idea to tell my sister that I slept with her boyfriend? Could you explain this to me, please?
You came to me, sweetheart.
I am not your sweetheart. Clearly something you're having trouble accepting.
Did you or did you not ask me to keep your secret and keep Rosanna away from Jack at all costs?
And this is what it cost?
Rosanna went straight to the police station. She would have told him the minute she saw him. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, Craig. Ask her out to lunch. Fake a heart attack. Propose to her. I don't know. You're a creative man. You couldn't come up with any other way to distract her?
So I hit a wall.
With your ego?
I can't believe you're telling me that JJ may not be mine.
What I'm saying is that under the circumstances, I'm recommending you take another paternity test.
Here's Daddy. He was such a good boy. Just make sure he drinks plenty of liquids to prevent dehydration.
Okay, thanks.
Nurse, would you get me another DNA test?
No tests. JJ's my son. And nobody's gonna tell me different.
Thank you.
The outstanding protection more women choose. The one, the only. Tampax.
Revitalizer, detoxifier, volumizer, enriched with liang liang. Come on, the more stuff you put in your hair, the more gets left behind. Today's Pert Plus 2-in-1 rinses clean. No unwanted residue, no buildup, leaving hair lighter and livelier than the best-selling separate shampoo and conditioning system. And without any liang liang. For lighter and livelier hair, Pert Plus. Beat the system.
You're 2 years old, which means you're developing a strong sense of self. This week, yourself is a superhero. You're wearing Pampers Easy Ups. They go up easy, and they fit just like underwear. To you, they're super underwear. Easy Ups, inspired by toddlers, created by Pampers.
What's the softest bath tissue for your little ones? Not this stuff. Not anymore. Because there's softer Charmin Ultra. It's stronger than the quilted stuff, even when wet.
Softer.
Charmin Ultra. Anything less is unbearable.
Charmin.
Try new Charmin Fresh Mates cloths in a tub.
Wet
means fresher.
Oh, there's Carlina. She has never taken a single sick day. Ever.
How you handle a tough cold says a lot about you.
Last week, all of Small Appliances was out with a nasty cold, but not Carlina.
What's Carlina's secret? Tylenol Cold Severe Congestion. It provides triple action nasal, chest, and head relief.
Attention, the October employee of the month, Carlina.
Tylenol Cold Severe Congestion.
Tonight on The Late Show, Dave welcomes Adam Sandler. Then,
it's lovely women, and they come out and they're naked.
Don't miss Carmen Electra and the Pussycat Dolls tonight.
A knockout performance from David Bowie.
Discover the difference tomorrow on The Early Show.
You're back.
Allison, hey, come on in.
No, thanks. You guys look busy.
You don't have to run, Allison.
What? It's okay. He's not angry.
Yeah, tell that to my wrists.
Will you just come in? We want to talk to you. Come on in.
How's Lucy?
Like you care.
As a matter of fact, I do care. Allison, how is she?
She's not good. She can't move her legs. She only has half of her memory back. She's a mess.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Please.
I mean it, Allison. I was wrong chasing you guys across the country, which means I'm partly at fault for what happened.
Did you apologize to Aaron?
Not in so many words, no.
Well, he didn't do it.
I know that now.
Does that mean you're not going to press charges for me breaking him out of jail?
And stealing my keys?
No, I didn't steal them. I just borrowed them.
I will talk to the acting DA. Since I'm not interested in pressing charges, I'm sure that she will let it slide.
Does that mean I'm free?
Free? Allison, you're one of the most expensive kids I ever met.
Oh.
I'm gonna go check on Will.
Will, he's here?
Yeah, he's upstairs, but he's not feeling so well.
What? I thought he was better now.
Well, he's made a lot of progress. Hal took him to a couple of specialists and got him some physical therapy, but since it appears he started that fire...
No, it was an accident.
Well, unfortunately, the court doesn't see it that way, so they're insisting that he be checked into Memorial Psych Ward for a complete evaluation.
What? No, you can't do that.
We don't have any choice.
Fine. Then I'll stop them if you won't. Nobody's putting Will in a psych ward while I'm around.
It's really too soon to tell if the bullet did any lasting damage. But your son is a fighter, Mr. Travers, and I'm sure that'll help him through what may be a rather difficult recovery.
Well, my son and I owe you a great deal, Dr. Harris.
We're ready for him, right in here.
That's the way he slept when he was a little boy. Face of an angel.
Yes.
Are you sure it's over between you and my son?
Marshall's awake now. You have one visitor at a time.
Oh, no, you go. I'll see him later. Ben, can we talk for a minute, please?
You don't have to worry about hurting the child, Jack. It'll be just like the last time we take a swab from his mouth.
And they'll take a tube of blood from me, and they'll send it down to the lab, and you know what'll happen, John? It'll come back a match.
Well, then it wouldn't hurt to do it again.
Yeah, based on what? Something you wouldn't have even noticed if I hadn't brought him in with a high fever? Based on your theory of the scoliosis? Who's to say that Julia doesn't have an aunt somewhere with a bad back? Or me? If it's so hard to detect, maybe no one detected it.
Kristen, I'll call you if we need you, okay? All right, listen. We both know what Julia's capable of.
Yes, well, she can't change my DNA, John. I was here. The nurse stuck my arm. She put the tube in the tray.
Julia is a trained nurse. Suppose she switches samples. Suppose she...
I'm gonna make this really easy for you. No tests. JJ's mine. Now I'm going to take my son home.
Rosanna, what happened? I mean, you told me earlier that the two of you were getting closer and that you trusted him enough to tell him about this hysterectomy.
Well, trusting him turned out to be an error in judgment on my part. Suffice it to say, Craig turned out to be the disappointment everybody said that he would be.
Oh, Rosanna.
Yeah, if you don't mind, Emma, I would very much appreciate it if we could not talk about it.
Yes, I can see that. Rosanna, I'm so sorry. Well, now, I want you to know that I am here for you in any way I can be. Okay?
Thank you. It's really a great comfort to know that. Can you do me a favor? If Craig drops by the house, perhaps to see Lily or for whatever reason, could you tell him that I'm on a business trip, I'm out of town or something? I just feel like I could be a little vulnerable after the surgery, and I don't think I could quite handle getting into a big fight with Craig, you know?
Okay, now look, I am going to drive you to the hospital. I'm going to get you settled in.
No, I'm fine. I'm really fine. I'm not sick. I have a car. Someone's going to drive me there. I'm all taken care of. Besides, going to the hospital and checking in is just a lot of paperwork.
No,
it's a big
no,
bore.
it's not. I am going to drive.
No, Lily needs you. She has the new baby. And besides, you have to buy me something to wear at the hospital. Nothing flannel, though. You have to promise me that.
Well, okay. Now, I'm going to keep my cell phone on.
Okay.
I'll be by later. Now, you call me, meanwhile, if you need to talk. You promise?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All right. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Call me. Promise if you need me.
Promise. Don't worry.
I I say no, I won't sleep with you. It's over. I'm marrying Jack. So what do? You fix it so that I have to pretend I slept with you.
You think I wanted this? You think I wanted Rosanna?
Yes.
You think that you and I... You weren't at the police station. She was possessed. The only way to throw her off was to toss her something hotter than what she already had. And believe me, lunch at the Lakeview wasn't going to cut it.
Did she believe you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
She invoked the Carly clause.
Monte Carlo?
Yeah. It's probably something like Cabot Motorwear or something.
I've lost my business, my designs. And when Jack hears that you and I, what is it exactly that we did? We went swinging from the rafters over the sewing machines. My marriage will be over. Thanks, Craig. You're a big help.
I don't enjoy things like I used to. I can't sit still. I wasn't always like this.
I used to be happy. I remember being happy.
I feel anxious. Can't make a decision. It's not like me.
For just one night, I'd like to sleep like I used to.
If you've experienced some of these symptoms of depression nearly every day for at least 2 weeks, a chemical imbalance could be to blame. Now there's Paxil CR, a time-release tablet. The CR means controlled release for continuous relief, so it's with you throughout your day. Prescription Paxil CR is not for everyone. People taking MAOIs or thyroidazine should not take Paxil CR. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. Side effects may include nausea, diarrhea, constipation, dizziness, sweating, tremor, sexual side effects, injury, yawn, abnormal vision, or sleepiness. Don't stop taking Paxil CR before talking to your doctor.
I'm back to being me.
Well, he's really taken us to new levels.
He's brought customer service to a whole new level.
I think we were somewhere in here.
I think he's sort of raised the bar.
Somewhere in there, between there.
You know what he's all about? He's all about this, not about that. What's that gonna get you?
Oh, he deserves this award. There's no doubt about it.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Victoria's Secret's annual bra sale is on now. For 8 days only, save 25 to 50% on our best bras. Hurry to Victoria's Secret for 25 to 50% off our best bras now at the annual bra sale, only at Victoria's Secret.
Huh, he gets all the attention, but we know how it'll end. Streaks, spots, give me some Jet Dry. Just 1 bottle a month.
Jet Dry, once a month, every month for sparkling dishes.
Remove tough stains and keep your dishwasher like new with Jet Dry Dishwasher Cleaner.
They say there are 3 ways to prepare a healthy, great-tasting meal. Grilled, grilled, and did we mention grilled? That's why Healthy Choice created mixed grills, like chicken with barbecue sauce, tender chicken breast grilled to sear in flavor, tangy dipping sauce, and a generous portion of crisp, tasty vegetables, all as delicious as they are good for you. Try them all. You bring the appetite, we'll bring the grill. Buy 5 Healthy Choice products and get $3 of free produce. See insert in Sunday's paper.
Body pain? Back pain? Now relief is just a shuffle away. Introducing new Bare Extra Strength Back and Body. It soothes aching muscles and sore backs with the trusted strength of Bare aspirin to work effectively at the site of pain. Plus, a special pain relief enhancer. Nothing works better than Bare Back and Body. Not Advil, not Tylenol. Get moving again, pain-free. New Bare Back and Body.
It was an accident, and Will's the one that got hurt. How could anybody even think about punishing him more after that? I mean, can't he just go through counseling or
Will
something?
needs to face up to what he's done. I just wish I could be there with him when he does.
And we're gonna fight for that, sweetie.
Meantime, he's locked up with the saddest bunch of people I ever met. After I promised him a happy ending. He needs a home, Emily. He needs me. I let him down.
It's okay, Dad. I'll go to the hospital if I have to.
I'm so sorry, Will.
I know you're exhausted, but this will just take a minute.
Mom, do you like some tea? How about you, Ben?
Sure, sweetheart. Thank you.
Nothing for me.
Okay. I just wanted to thank you. I know how difficult it can be to separate the case from the person. I certainly have had clients that I didn't admire, and given our situation...
Look, the surgery is over. It went well. Travers is alive. I'd rather not belabor the point.
Right. I just wanted you to know that I respect...
Oh, don't. You respect me. I respect you. But that's not what I want from you. You know that. And I know that you're really not ready to give me anything more. So let's not stand here and lie to each other.
You know something? Your selfishness is breathtaking.
My selfishness?
Yes, you are not the only one who took a hit here. Carly, I had an awful lot riding on Monte Carlo. And I was rather fond of your sister.
Oh, please.
Yes, I like your sister, all right?
So you like my sister?
Yes, and I shouldn't have hurt her like that, especially not for you. But there you were in trouble, and once again, I come riding to the rescue.
Rescue? I'm out of a job thanks to you. And once Rosanna goes to Jack with this little fantasy of yours about the two of us doing whatever you said we did...
She's not going to Jack.
Says who?
You really don't know the first thing about your sister, do you?
I know enough to know I can't trust her. I know she's out to wreck my marriage.
No, your marriage is safe. Thanks to me. And I'm out in the cold. Thanks to you.
You really don't think she'll go to Jack? Thank you.
Don't mention it.
And I'm sure that you can find some way to convince her to give the company back.
Believe it or not, that is not first on my list.
You really do like her.
Well, it's nice to spend some time with a woman who respects me. It was.
She'll come around.
No, she won't. That's one of the reasons I respect her.
Oh, come on, Craig. The two of you have been licking each other's wounds, among other things. This is not a relationship that's based on respect. Besides which, this is Rosanna we're talking about. The woman cannot let go of anything. She's not gonna let you get away.
Unlike you, who lets everyone get away. Huh? Because you are incapable of being truly intimate, and that is the truth, my friend. I step aside so you can marry the man of your dreams, then you sleep with my Kasnoff, and now what? What is next? You're always hiding behind a dream or a lie or something. You know, you never give yourself completely. Unlike your sister, who is one of the most open and vulnerable and loving women I've ever met.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Thank you.
So you really want her back? Well, I know the guaranteed, surefire, foolproof way to get her back. Plant yourself in her hospital room and do not leave until she crumbles under all the attention.
Her hospital? What are you talking about?
She didn't tell you that she needed surgery. So much for honesty.
What are you talking about?
She needs a hysterectomy. And she's a little twisted about it. She's afraid that she won't feel like a real woman anymore. She forgot to have a kid, and now she can't. She's afraid that you won't want her.
And I just told her I slept with you?
But it's not my fault.
Just under 100, Jack. I want you to keep your eye on him. And with an ear infection, that's going to happen. The temperature's going to bounce up and down and up and down. If that happens, you give him the meds as indicated on the bottle for the fever. He'll be fine in the morning.
And if he isn't?
We'll bring him back in here. You thought any more about this paternity test?
No, why are you pushing that, John? Is it because of what happened with you and Parker?
Okay, Jack, you may not want to take the blood test.
No blood test.
Will you let me nose around in the medical histories a little bit more? I may find some evidence of infantile scoliosis. I can check your records and I'll double-check Julie's at the same time.
Look, we came in here because JJ was spiking a fever, and now all of a sudden you're talking about scoliosis and another paternity test? First things first. Let's take care of the ear infection, and then we'll see.
John, you want to do another paternity test?
Oh, that's just great. Thanks a lot, John. It's a cherry on my day.
Good.
Good doctor will fill you in.
Jack!
Wait.
honey.
Wait. It's a very difficult thing to hear.
You think JJ isn't Jack's?
Mama keeps our house sparkling like sunshine. Mama keeps our house fresh like the springtime.
There's no clean like a bleach clean, so Mom uses Clorox cleanup spray for tough stains. Even set-in stains other spray cleaners leave behind disappear before your eyes. And for a bleach clean in the bathroom, Mom uses Clorox automatic toilet bowl cleaner. With every flush, there's a rinse of bleach to kill germs. That's the magic of Clorox.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
So have you narrowed it down yet?
Yeah, it's between the GE, the Maytag, or the Whirlpool. Or the Frigidaire, or the Amana, or the Kenmore.
I'm going back to the TVs.
There's no better time to buy home appliances. Now through January 4th, Sears' wide range of appliances are all on sale. Plus, get 0% financing till January 2004 on home appliances over $399. Now's the time. This is the place. Sears. Where else?
When your children have diarrhea, comfort them. Watch a favorite video. Be extra sweet to them. And to help prevent the risk of dehydration, give them Pedialyte. Sports drinks and clear sodas contain so much sugar they can actually make diarrhea worse. But Pedialyte contains the correct balance of carbohydrates and electrolytes, and she doesn't need any more sugar. She's sweet enough already. At the first signs of diarrhea, use doctor-recommended Pedialyte.
Okay, go! It's tracking your body.
When your body heat rises, re-engineered Degree kicks in the clutch.
When Publishers Clearinghouse arrives, we turn skeptics into believers.
You are for real. I thought it was just actors on TV. Very exciting to see that it's real.
This is like really reaffirming my faith.
Enter by mail or at PCH.com, and the next big winner could be you.
Mornings haven't changed much. Cream of wheat has. It's instant. Now with 2 new flavors, strawberries and cream and peaches and cream. Cream of wheat. It just might be the most comforting part of the morning.
Why worry? Relax. Trust Dulcolax, the overnight laxative more doctors recommend. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, yet strong enough for complete relief. So relax. Trust Dulcolax for overnight relief, guaranteed.
Ray Romano, Britney Spears, only Star Search. Sharon Stone, Justin Timberlake, Alanis Morissette has discovered more superstars in music, modeling, and comedy. Kevin James, Rosie O'Donnell, than any show in history. Leanne Rimes. Now it's back, and this time it's live. Who will be the superstars of tomorrow? The search is on. The all-new Star Search premieres live, CBS Wednesday, January 8th.
Now there's a better way to buy carpeting. Empire Carpet, America's largest shop-at-home carpet service. Instead of driving from store to store, call Empire. We'll bring carpet samples to you, then install your new carpet next day. And you get 50% off, so you'll save big on all our brand name carpet. Plus, no payments for 1 full year. Shop-at-home service, 50% off, and next-day installation. Call Empire now. It's a better way to buy carpet.
800-588-2300 Empire.
CarMax puts every car through a 125-point inspection. We check the transmission, the cooling system, and more than 20 points on the engine alone. So you get a car you can depend on. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
CarMax has appraised more than 2.5 million cars. So our experts know what a used car is worth. Whether you want to sell your car or just get a written cash offer, bring it to CarMax. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
When a girl runs from her mother,
Was she still using drugs when you left home?
Yes.
her boyfriend's family takes her in.
He's 20, she's 16. That cannot continue.
A powerful Judge Judy.
Today at 3 on CBS 2. Marianne Childers on CBS 2. Don't miss Everybody Loves Raymond tonight on CBS. It's all here.
Yeah, Kristen. In most cases of infantile scoliosis, it's a hereditary condition. And that's why Susan and I were so adamant about going through Jack and Julia's medical history to see what we were up against, to see if there was any incidence of this condition at all.
He's accepted this baby, John. And given the way it was conceived, that wasn't an easy thing to do. And now you're suggesting to him that he may have made a mistake? That he's fallen for it one more time? That JJ is just another one of Julia's games? Do you have any idea how that must make him feel?
Listen to me for a minute. Suppose this child isn't Jack's. Now, he devotes himself to the child. He gives his life to the child. A couple of years down the road, she shows up with the court order and says, come on, I'm taking the child back. Where the hell are you then?
I am certainly not the one to go to him and tell him this.
I understand. It's a very
I will never
tough
be
thing.
able to convince him that this idea that JJ's not his, that Julie is an even bigger monster than we thought, that this idea isn't making me happy, that I'm not delighted by the prospect.
There's no way he can blame you, you know.
No. I didn't want that baby. Julia's son. But I got over it. He's a sweet kid. And there are some bad feelings left, and he knows that. And so deep down, he's gonna hate me. Because he'll know that his loss is my gain. And she wins again.
Listen to me. It's better to know this. Kristen, I want you to get any and all medical records we have on Jack Snyder, on Julia Lindsay Snyder, and everything we have on little JJ Snyder, okay?
Yes, doctor.
Ben, could we just go someplace and sit down and talk for a minute?
I've got a full schedule. I really can't talk anymore today.
Of course not. Okay. I understand.
I know he'd like to see you.
Hi. Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen you, and you were in that hospital. And I'm better. But I'll go back to the hospital if I have to. I don't want to get anybody in trouble.
Well, first we're gonna get a lawyer.
What good'll that do?
Well, the person who made this decision about the psychiatric evaluation is brand new on this job. Now, there's no way that they have had time to review all the facts in this case. So, I'm gonna have Tom Hughes petition the court. Now, we'll see if the judge thinks that you need 30 days observation. Now, I can't promise you anything, son, but we're gonna give it a try, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Will, you hungry? You didn't touch your lunch.
Nah, I'm just gonna head up to my room.
Are you kidding? Think well. Pizza, burgers, fries. I mean, you're gonna go to the hospital and their idea of lunch is yellow cheese on white bread with a side of green Jell-O. Ugh.
Listen to her. She's got a point. And I am perfectly willing to make a run to Al's.
Hey, mocha milkshake, and I can fire up the grill.
Really?
Really? Hey, Allison, you want to join us?
Sure, and I'll stay with Will while you guys go shopping. And we'll be here when you guys get back.
Will, I'm counting on you.
See, that means he doesn't trust me, but we'll fool him. We'll be here.
Counting on you.
Okay, here's the plan.
Hello? Oh, yes. Can you tell him to wait a minute, please? I will be right down. Thank you.
Going somewhere?
I want my Ziploc bags. I see my blue box, I know I'm going to head toward that and grab it. I trust them. Ziploc bags are up to 33% stronger than Glad. Stronger is important for me because of all the different things I use them for. I do use them for food, but I use them for cosmetics, I use them for paperwork, I use them for markers. When I travel, my sun lotions, my shampoos, they go in the Ziploc bags because if they're going to explode, I know they're not going to be all over my clothes when I get there.
Ziploc Strong for what life has in store. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Looks like heartburn. Showtime!
Wait, look! They don't just have heartburn.
They also have pressure and bloating. That's gas.
Oh, no!
Sorry, guys. They need more than just heartburn relief. They need me. Hey, Maalox Max. When you have it all,
Treat it all!
you bet. Fast heartburn relief plus strong gas relief. That's Maalox Max.
Thanks, Max.
Just doing my job. Maalox Max. When you have it all, treat it all.
Whoa! Hey, stop the music. Guys, everyone stop. We don't need all this. Kias are already a great value, so we got good deals on top of good deals here. Like $2,000 cash back on a Spectra and $1,000 cash back on Rio. Plus our 10-year warranty. What is that?
It's a sales monkey.
Kia is simply a good deal sales event through January 2nd.
Driveway's almost done.
Clam chowder?
Condensed soup. We're adults now. There's a better tasting soup. Progresso New England clam chowder. More chunks of clams and potatoes. See the difference?
This is better.
It's time to go to the better taste, the Progresso.
We do several hundred septic system repairs a year. If your septic system fails, you're going to run into several problems. It will either back up into the yard, into the house. I would recommend you use Red-X once a month. It is cheaper to maintain your septic system, a lot cheaper.
In case you didn't know, Aleve is the only leading pain reliever that contains the fast-acting form of the medicine found in prescription naproxen, which means people in tough pain may not have to rely on a prescription for relief, when just 2 Aleve have the strength to stop their pain all day without a prescription. After all, Aleve's not a prescription. It's just the next best thing. Aleve, all day strong, all day long.
The evidence is clear. Missing the People's Choice nominee for favorite new drama would be a crime. CSI Miami. It's all here. CBS Tonight.
CBS Tuesday. For Judge Amy Gray, there are trials in her courtroom.
Counsel, approach the bench. This didn't do it for you? What the hell's going on?
And there are trials at home.
How do I look? Oh, dear God.
But she wouldn't have it any other way.
Amy, I love you too.
Judging Amy. CBS Tuesday.
So, you have no idea how the fire got started?
No, but I remember lighting the matches, so I must have started the fire, but I still don't know how. I mean, I stopped the matches out, but I guess the shrinks can hypnotize me or something, make me remember.
Listen. Shrinks? They're just doctors who hate blood. And they can't make you do anything. And you act all vulnerable, like you can't wait to tell them what's bothering you, and cry. They love that. Then you just thank them for helping you so much, and you'll be home before you know it.
You think?
I know. And I'll stop in and coach you. I'm still working at the hospital, so it'll be fine. Trust me.
You okay? You weren't hurt?
No. Scared to death, but I'm fine.
What you did, going after Stenbeck at the docks, was incredibly foolish and heroic and unbelievably reckless.
That's me. Half right, half wrong.
Marshall, you know I care about you.
Don't go breaking my heart, okay? I already got a pretty big hole in my head. You love Ben, Jessica. Let's just leave it at that.
Promise me you will take care of yourself. You won't give up.
Me? Never. Go on, get out of here. Get some rest. Goodbye, Jessica.
Did he wake up?
No.
Good. Sometimes when they're sick, they get so wrung out, he might sleep for a couple of hours.
We're gonna have to keep Parker away from him.
Ear infections aren't contagious.
So he can
yet.
rest.
You want to blow up at me? You can blow up at me, Jack, but it's not my fault. If Julia did whatever she might have done, I said if. I was just as thrown by what John said as you were.
The only difference is you were happy about it.
That's not fair, Jack. I admit I was a little thrown when Julia showed up at our wedding and dumped him in our laps. Who wouldn't be? But I got over it. And I've been trying. Jack, I know you don't want to give him up.
You'd give him up in a heartbeat, wouldn't you? Admit it.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and you're not there. And then I see you walking in the hall with him. It's such a tender thing. It's such a good thing, the way you care for him. That's why I love you. That gentle part of you. And anybody who brings that out in you is okay by me.
What are you saying, Carly?
He's a beautiful child. And okay, it wasn't the easiest thing in the world to have an infant along on our honeymoon. But it gets easier every day. And Parker has a little brother. We always said we wanted a house full.
You're saying you'd keep him? No matter what?
He's a part of you. And that makes him a part of this family. And our family is the most important thing in the world to me, Jack. No matter what.
As a matter of fact, I am going somewhere. I'm going on a business trip, and I will be gone for at least a week or so, so if you'll excuse me.
No, you pack more to go to the gym.
I had the bellman come and take my other bags down already.
Why didn't you tell me you were having a hysterectomy? Shut the door.
Who told you, Emma? Hello. I'm sorry. Could you please tell the driver that I will be down in 1 minute?
Hello, this is Craig Montgomery. Please tell the driver we won't be needing him. I will be taking Miss Cabot wherever she needs to go. Thank you.
How dare you barge in here?
To take care of you?
I don't need you to take care of me. I can take care of myself fine. Just... Stop it. I hate you.
All right, I treated you badly, but I am not letting you walk out of here alone and check into a hospital for major surgery by... That feel good?
No, as a matter of fact, nothing feels good. Do you have any idea how angry I am?
No, tell me.
I've done everything right. I exercised, I didn't exercise. I took the pills, I didn't take the pills. I did everything the doctors told me to do. And nothing worked. All I wanted was a chance to have a family, to have a baby. Other women get to have husbands and go on maternity leave and throw parties for their children. Even Carly the slut gets that. She even gets a baby just thrown into her lap. Little Jackie Jr. comes out of nowhere. But me, I get tumors and biopsies and surgery. And I don't like to feel sorry for myself. I know other women have it much worse. I'm not going to die. I'm going to live. I can live my life anytime, any way I want to. But I can't wake up one morning and say that I'm pregnant and spend the rest of the day planning how I'm going to tell my husband, thank you very much. Do you have any idea how awful it is to be alone all the time? To not belong to anyone? Why does everybody else get to belong to someone and not me?
Even with osteoarthritis, these arms still have a way with the ladies. These legs hardly miss a beat. And these hands, oh, these hands haven't lost their touch. Celebrate. There's Celebrex. Just one Celebrex lasts 24 hours and provides strong arthritis pain relief. People with aspirin-sensitive asthma or allergic reactions due to aspirin or other arthritis medicines or certain drugs called sulfonamide should not take Celebrex. In rare cases, serious stomach problems such as bleeding can occur without warning. Tell your doctor if you have kidney or liver problems. Ask your doctor to find out if prescription Celebrex is right for you and call 1-888-CELEBREX. Celebrex for strong 24-hour relief of arthritis pain.
My little brother Patrick. He's very annoying. He follows me almost everywhere and makes way too much noise. Fortunately, he's sick today. Thank you.
Nothing works faster on fever than children's Tylenol. No wonder it's still the pediatrician's #1 choice.
Sorry, honey. I had to give it to him.
Children's Tylenol for fast fever relief.
There are over 3 dozen muscles in the human jaw. When hunger strikes, you'll be glad you have every last one of them. Triscuit. Definitely not for nibblers.
I win again. You lose. I win. Oh no, my batteries are dying.
Presenting our longest-lasting Energizer Max ever. Energizer Max. Do you have the bunny inside?
Interstate system, clearly designed by men, which means it could be a long time before you can check your pad. Fortunately, new Always Thin Ultra absorbs so much you'll get 5 times cleaner, drier protection, which is 5 times better than other pads. So you can go the distance. 5 times cleaner and drier. Always. Expect more protection.
Happy New Year!
CBS Daytime wishes you a very happy New Year.
Yeah, baby.
Happy 2003.
That's amazing.
Happy New Year.
From the young
and
the restless,
the bold
and the beautiful.
As the world turns.
From guiding light.
So, from our family to yours,
Happy New Year.
2003.
How's he doing?
He's asleep. I see that you increased his pain medication.
Well, he mentioned he was in pain.
Did a great job, Van. Craniotomy is a difficult procedure under the best of conditions, considering your history.
Yeah, well, look, I need to check in on Lucy Montgomery. Page me if there's any change.
Sure. Oh, one thing. You know, his pressure dropped when you upped his meds.
It's to be expected. He'll stabilize.
Why didn't you tell me?
You had a lot going on.
I don't want any more children. So if you're worried about me not wanting you because you can't present me any more heirs, that's not the case.
Carly told you, didn't she?
Well, not that it matters, but I'm glad somebody told me.
No. You thought you would come over here and give me a little tea and sympathy after
No.
I might reconsider Monte Carlo. Get out.
No, Rosanna, I don't care about Monte Carlo. You want to trash it? Go ahead. I will always find something to do. I don't need to be in the fashion business. I don't need Carly. I need you. I need the way you look at me. Like that. So that's why I'm here, because you matter to me. And I'm not going to let you go through this alone. All right? So just forgive me long enough to get you through to the hospital and get you through this surgery, okay?
I thought you had Lucy to look after.
Well, luckily enough, you're both in the same hospital, so I don't have to add a commute. All right? So come on, let's get you there. Huh?
Hey, no. Eddie, wait a second. How do I have a look?
So much for sleeping for a couple hours.
You get him. I'll answer the phone. I'll start the bath.
Thanks.
Hello?
Carly, it's John.
No, John. I'm sorry, but Jack and I just got to a really good place. I'm not going to let you get him spinning again.
Look, I don't enjoy this any better than you do. But I've been going through these medical records again, and, well, it's all there. I was just looking for the wrong thing.
What's all there?
The proof.
No.
Jack's blood type is O negative. Julia's blood type is B positive.
So?
So the baby's blood type is AB positive. That's a medical impossibility. An O negative father and a B positive mother cannot produce an AB positive child.
Well, but they did. It happened.
No, it didn't. The blood submitted for the paternity test was A positive.
I don't understand.
It wasn't Jack's blood. Julia switched the samples just like I thought she had.
Oh, my God.
Carly, there may be parents out there that are mourning over this child. Lord knows where she got it. She could have kidnapped it from a hospital. She could have snatched it out of a nursery, anything. Jack has to be told.
No.
Listen, if you're uncomfortable doing this, I will talk to him for you.
No, I will. I'll talk to him. I just have to find the words.
I'm terribly sorry about this, Carly. Will you tell Jack if he has any questions at all that he should give me a call?
You know that baby you love so much? He isn't yours. And we can't even fight for him because he probably belongs to somebody else. So you're gonna lose him. And if you thought that you and I could make up for this somehow, guess what? I'm carrying someone else's child.
It's the $99 sale at David's Bridal. Every wedding gown is on sale with select gowns on sale for $99. Plus, every other wedding gown, thousands, reduced $50 to $300. With David's Bridal Rewards, take 15% off bridal party dresses and shoes when you buy your gown. Call now. Make your appointment for the $99 sale. 1-800-399-BRIDE.
You'll love David's Bridal.
Nothing melts away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
Let it snow, let it snow.
Campbell's makes everything.
Oh, my Lord.
I don't believe it.
Well, you have surprised me.
Each of these happy people won $10 million from Publishers Clearinghouse.
$10 million?
And get this, they won because the person